What's going on, guys, and welcome to today's YouTube video. And today's video is a very special one because Bitcoin, after a very long period of time, is finally trading again above $30,000. And we have been profiting like crazy during this move towards the upside. We were holding this beautiful Bitcoin long position in which I shared the idea in a YouTube video, and I shared the idea on Twitter and in my free Discord, and obviously in our VIP channel, I gave the exact setup, exact entry points, exact stop loss, and exact take profit. We closed a big part of the position at this previous high over here, but we are still holding 25% of our current Bitcoin long position, in which that is still in very nice profits, and I'm not looking to close this long until the CPI data release tomorrow. This afternoon I will be traveling to England. I will be visiting the football match between Manchester City and Bayern Munich for the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So I will be AFK for a little bit, but that doesn't matter because I'm not looking to take any new trades until the CPI data release tomorrow. But we can already discuss our current potential trade scenarios that we are willing to take after the CPI data release tomorrow. Before we dive into today's video, make sure to sign up to PrimeXPT using my referral link. They are going to release futures trading relatively soon in the upcoming 1 or 2 months. You don't want to miss out. Very reliable exchange if you ask me. Right now you can only trade margin, in which most of us are used to futures trading. Margin is basically the same, but also futures trading will be arriving shortly. Definitely make sure to sign up using my referral link or use my promo codes, in which you can get a very nice deposit bonus of 7% and also 25% discount on your trading fees. Now, Bitcoin, guys, because this breakout is causing a lot of people to get extremely bullish. Let's get a fresh chart, because there is something potentially very interesting developing. Yes, right now a lot of people are getting extremely bullish. If we go onto the weekly time frame, we can see that everyone that was shorting this weekly OB over here is right now underwater. And I think that is something that we have to take note of, because I was also saying to you guys that as soon as we would have get a breakout above this range over here, right? So we were ranging over here. I was saying that if we're getting a breakout above this range, that potentially we might see a bearish PO3 pattern. I need to sneeze for a second. Excuse me, guys. Very sorry that this happens in the middle of the video, but it's a nice little break. So this bearish PO3 isn't invalidated yet. I'm still looking to potentially start building swing shorts around this area, and I will explain to you guys why. One of the biggest reasons why is because if we go onto the daily time frame and we switch on the relative strength index, we can see that the relative strength index is potentially starting to create a bearish divergence. Lower high on the RSI, higher highs are being formed on the price action. It will still take a couple of days for this RSI divergence to develop and to be completed. But let's say today we don't have the strength to push higher on the RSI, and tomorrow we close in the red because of the CPI data release, maybe with a bearish engulfing candlestick, something like that. That to me could be a big trigger to open a swing short on the Bitcoin price. Because of this bearish divergence, because of the potential bearish PO3 that we just discussed, in which we have our distribution over here, our manipulation over here, and if we get a reclaim of the previous range high, we will get this expansion towards the downside. Lots of people are looking to long around 25.5 towards 25k. That is also the area where I will take the biggest parts of my profits, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin goes down some more because people start to long the first support and we take out this low as well. Definitely keep an eye on this scenario, guys. Like I said, wait for the right confirmations before you start shorting. But this is something that I have been eyeing up for about 2 weeks now, maybe 10 days, in which, if we go on the 4-hourly time frame, this is classic wick-off distribution. If we go to my Twitter, we go to my profile, I retweeted a tweet yesterday. I need to find it for a second. I retweeted a tweet. Let's see. Here. Classic Wyckoff distribution. I was saying that we were going into the manipulation phase. I absolutely nailed this move with our Bitcoin long and also with our AVAX long, in which I shared that AVAX long publicly with exact entry points, stop loss, and take profits on Twitter and in my free Discord for the free challenge. But we are currently potentially within the manipulation area, within that UTAD. And if we do get that breakdown towards the downside, this expansion phase will happen very, very swiftly and you don't want to miss out. I'm not saying that we can't go higher, but I'm just saying that right now isn't the time for Bitcoin to start opening fresh longs. You should have been opening long positions over here or near the range lows. Now, to open longs over here, when Bitcoin is a little bit overbought, creating some bearish divergences, it is not the time, if you ask me. So keep that in mind. Wait for the CPI data release to happen tomorrow. Sit on your hands, even if you didn't profit during this move towards the upside, or maybe you lost some money because you were shorting. Sit on your hands because better opportunities will present themselves. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now let's move over to Chainlink, because yesterday I posted a very interesting chart on Chainlink on my Twitter as well. Now we go back and I posted this chart on Chainlink over here. I was saying if we do get a confirmed flip of the mid-range, point of control and trend line of resistance, it's going to send hard towards those highs. You can see the exact scenario that I was drawing out. If we now go to the Chainlink price, we can see that if we zoom in, we got that flip with momentum, perfect retest of the 0.5 FIB, perfect retest of the mid-range trend line and point of control that I've been talking about, and a further move towards the upside. Right now, I believe that Chainlink looks very ready to take out the highs over here and maybe even the highs over here. I think if we also go and open the Bitcoin dominance chart, in which it is a very, very important chart in order to determine if altcoins can start running towards the upside or not. And if we go onto the daily time frame for the Bitcoin dominance chart, we can see that it is right now near the range highs. If the Bitcoin dominance charts find resistance once again here and Bitcoin itself chills out a little bit today, I think altcoins will have its rally. I think altcoins will start pumping, and as soon as it happens, that to me is another sign that the potential top might be in, that you want to take some profit on altcoins, and that you want to start looking for potential short positions, okay? Soon I will also take big profits on my spot positions on a spot challenge that we are running in our VIP channel, in which we are trying to trade $1,000 towards $10,000 or $100,000 by just investing into altcoins in the upcoming bull cycle. Currently up around 31 or 32%, but Bitcoin dominance might find a little bit of resistance over here, might see some kind of a rejection. If that happens, altcoins will start running massively. So definitely keep an eye on altcoins. But like I said, not interested in trading today or tomorrow until after the CPI data release. When you nail a move like this and when you profit like I have been doing yesterday, usually you feel like on top of the world, right? And you feel like every single trade that you take will end up in profit. And that is exactly the moment where people start making the mistakes by opening new trades. That is exactly the moment where you should step away from your desk for maybe a day, maybe even half a day, and not look at the chart for a little bit, reset your brain, reset the dopamine that is coming into your brain because of all of the profits, and go again from there with clean charts. And that is exactly why I'm very happy that I'm going to England today. Yes, I will keep an eye on the markets because I still have some open positions that I need to take profit on. I still have my spot positions that I need to take profit on. But I will reset my brain, I will reset my mind a little bit there, reset the dopamine and prevent myself from feeling like the best trader in the world, because I am not. And that is exactly where a lot of people make the mistakes after a good couple of trades. They're starting to increase their risk. They're starting to increase their amount of trades, and there's no need for that. That is exactly where you get punished because of the greed. And that is exactly while I will be very, very patient right now and will wait for the next setups to develop. And in the meantime, if we pump higher, I will profit from my current long positions. I will profit from my current spot position. Okay? You need to have a little bit of caution here, like I said, right? This is potential bearish PO3 developing, potential bearish distribution. Keep that in mind. Don't get greedy right now. You should have been greedy at 16K. You should have been greedy at 20K. You should have been greedy at this dip over here at 20K, right? Maybe even around the range lows over here, you could have been greedy. But right now, if you get greedy, you will probably get punished. I hope this video makes everything clear that I'm looking at for the current market conditions. If you do have any questions after watching this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys, because we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy, honestly crazy. And also make sure to join our free Discord. All of the links can be found in the description. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for almost reaching 1,000 subscribers. Let's continue this way. Let's see what the market will provide us. Keep an eye on my updates on Twitter and in our free Discord as well. If anything changes, I will let you guys know over there. And I'll see you guys on next Friday's video, I think. Or maybe tomorrow's video. Ciao, ciao.